I never talk about this, but I have had a long lifetime of struggle with food addiction. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the chemicals in the food or just the way I grew up, whereas though food means everything to me in a sense. And it wasn't until I want to say after I had my surgery, which I talk about in another video, I had bariatric surgery. It wasn't up until that point that I realized that food is not what I needed. I think I'm looking for a specific type of fulfillment throughout my life, and I am using food as a cover up for that. And I've been doing this since I was a child. I've always had terrible eating habits, and my family would try to stop me, and it would be something that would last for a while. They'll put me on a diet, but eventually I would always end up going back to the foods that were terrible for me, and I would put those in my body and go on about my day. So as an adult, it started to become a normal everyday thing, eating out constantly. I used to go to Popeyes 7 days a week. I was there almost every day. It got so bad that the people at the front knew exactly what I was going to order. And I would come through the door and they would shout my order out before I even get to say it. And I used to remember just looking around at everybody and they would just be like, wow, because that's how often I would come in here. And it's embarrassing, but it's kind of just one of them things I used, like I said, to fill something that was a void. And even after bariatric surgery, I'm still dealing with it, but just not as much as I used to be dealing with it. It's one of them things where I found hobbies and different things now to kind of fill that void. I don't need to eat 24/7. However, I'm still struggling with the snacks. I love snacks like chips, cookies, cakes, you name it. Those things are a little bit difficult to get away from, and I think it's because I've been eating them for so long now that the sugary and the dopamine effect that I get from it is all in my system now. I'm wired to eat snacks. It's so hard to get away from snacks, especially late at night. But all that snack eating and the sugary drinks and all of them things are starting to affect my teeth. And I cannot lose all my teeth before 30. Sorry. I'm 2 years away from 30 and I need all my teeth. I've already lost one tooth, but thank God that's in the back. And I can always get one to replace that one, but it's expensive. Dental insurance in the US is expensive. I'm over it. That's why another reason why I cannot be losing all my teeth. But yeah, food addiction is terrible. And it's so many things, even down to therapy. You can go to therapy, but it doesn't change the actual brain chemistry and the things that is going on inside of your body. That is food addiction is something that happens on a molecular level, and I really do believe that because I feel like it's ingrained in me. It's in my brain. Eat. Especially like I said, sugary things and sodas and cookies and candy is ingrained in me, and it would take probably just as many years to fully break myself out of that as it did for me to even get to the position that I am now. And with bariatric surgery, I've lost well over 100 pounds. I feel better. I look way better. If I was to post some pictures of what I used to look like, food addiction had me looking crazy. But it's still not enough. Bariatric surgery is great, but it's something else. I really need to put in some type of work and get down to the bottom of it. And I know I can do it. It's just going to take it's going to take something, but I know I can do it. So that's really my battle with food addiction. I'm still going through it. It hasn't stopped. And I know other people are out there battling food addiction as well. My best advice to you is never give up. I know it may come off to people and I'm pretty sure you didn't heard somebody say to you, oh, you said you were going on a diet last time, or you said you were going to stop this last time. So what? It is what it is. It's not going to be an overnight process. Rome wasn't built in a day, even though I really don't know because I wasn't alive back then to know, but Rome wasn't built in a day. So just take your time.